Welcome to Currents Up Close. My name is Kim Manning, and I'm here today with some great guests to talk about the Cedar Basin Music Festival. We're so excited to have it back this summer. Christina Potratz is on the board, and so is Craig Lowy. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for inviting us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You bet. So the celebration is happening this summer, June 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Yes.
Tell us about the plans and special accommodations, all of that.
Well, after an unfortunate year off that many people experienced, we're very excited to have the festival back this year. It kind of came together real quickly, obviously following the guidelines from the state and the city and the county, the health department and whatnot. We'll be good to go. We'll put some plans in place to make sure people are safe and whatnot. Outdoor festival, obviously. We have a great lineup of bands and food vendors, and sponsors are jumping on board again because, like we were just talking off camera, we went from like 0 miles per hour to 110, it seems like, in about a month and a half, but we're just really excited to get going again this year.
Great. I think people are ready, and as you say, you've made some accommodations. So tell us about what the plan is.
Well, we'll encourage people to distance and whatnot. Again, we're following all the guidelines with the health department to make sure that safety measures are in place. We'll encourage but not discourage if people don't want to wear masks and whatnot because of the new guidelines that's saying you could be outside without masks. So we're following that. We'll have some separate lines to make sure people are distanced in the beer and the food lines. Most of our food court is pretty spread out anyway, so people can really distance that way. And our park is big enough down behind the Ice House Museum where people can bring their lawn chairs and distance and enjoy some free entertainment.
Great, beautiful space along the river and very scenic and shady and very nice. Yes.
Right.
So shall we talk about the entertainment lineup?
Yes.
Okay, what's going to happen here?
Well, we have two stages. We have the stage down at the park, behind the Ice House Museum. Then we have another stage at New Aldea. Christina, I'll give her a chance here, so she hasn't said anything yet, to talk about the New Aldea stage.
Yeah, we're excited. The jazz lineup is phenomenal this year. We've had a lot of feedback, and musicians have just wanted to participate. They want to get back out and perform for the audience as well. So we kick off Friday night at 4 o'clock at the jazz stage with Sugar Daddies, opening for an Iowa native, Chicago vocalist Carrie Johnsrud. So we're proud to have her perform on the stage, and she's sponsored by New Cara Pharmacy. So a big shout out to them for their support this year. And then Saturday, we jump right in at 1 o'clock. We've got a lineup with the Saints, Sugar Daddies, St. Louis Stompers, who are also partially sponsored by the St. Louis Jazz Club, which is a great coup for our festival to keep jazz and Dixieland alive. So, and then Sunday, Chef Brie is cooking up a special jazz brunch to go along.
What a treat.
Yes, so she's phenomenal. It'll be a great New Orleans style brunch. We have the Stompers doing a Dixieland church service in the Good Shepherd's Chapel, just next door to the jazz stage at New Aldea. And so we're excited. We've got a couple new Iowa bands, Blue Tone Jazz Collective, as well as the Songbook Trio, featuring UNI alum and Wartburg Nightliners. So it's going to be a phenomenal lineup.
It sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I love the New Orleans theme for the brunch.
Oh yeah, she does a phenomenal job. So she was really disappointed we weren't able to do it last year, of course.
Sure, everybody was.
Right, so
Right.
she's got everything planned. So come out, make a reservation. Everything's socially distanced still, following all current guidelines.
Great. Well, it's a comfortable space,
It
too.
is.
That's a really nice solution for the Dixieland music.
Right. And it has opportunity for indoor or outdoor viewing. So we have
Okay.
outdoor spaces, patio with sound and video feed. So it's a great opportunity to sit outside if you want, or enjoy the ambiance of an indoor environment.
Great, great. And you even, are people like, you have wait staff even?
We do. We have a
That's
full
awesome.
staff that day,
Yeah.
that weekend, to help provide a full service bar. We have specialty appetizers throughout the weekend, and of course the brunch on Sunday.
So fun. Well, let's talk about the Heritage Stage.
Yes.
What's
Yep.
going to happen there?
Head down to the park behind the Ice House Museum, Sturgis Park in Cedar Falls. Of course, we'll kick the day off Friday at 5 o'clock with the The guys, the band that started it all, the Saints All-Star Dixieland Band. They'll kick things off at 5. Then at 7 p.m., Ben Rendell and your favorite band, that's actually the name of his group. That's his name. He's fantastic. Local favorites, Brad and Kate. We've had them for a few years now. Husband and wife duo who are fantastic. They're working musicians and they are just amazing. Brother Trucker will wrap it up Friday night at 11:10. They're a fantastic band as well. We're really excited about the lineup this year. Then on Saturday, starting at noon, we'll have the Sugar Daddies, and then at 2, it'll be the St. Louis Stompers. Jordan Sellergren will take the stage at 4 p.m. And I hope I don't butcher this, Anthony Warden and the Illarati.
Well done.
Hopefully I got that right. They're fantastic. All these bands actually are from Iowa, quite a few from Iowa City as well. Host Country will come on stage at 8:40, and then Hex Girls at 10:50 will wrap it up Saturday night. Sunday morning, we'll kick things off with 2 services from Prairie Lakes Church, and then local favorite Joel Sires. He's a new addition to our board. He's a fantastic local musician. He'll take the stage at 12:30, along with Dry Run Creek, and then Kevin Burt and Big Medicine. Of course, Kevin, an award-winning blues musician and whatnot. He is a favorite. We've had him for a few years at the festival, and everybody seems to enjoy him. One year we had him, it started raining, unfortunately. He just grabbed his guitar and his amp and he sat in the beer tent and gave a beer tent performance, which was fantastic.
What a guy.
And then between sets on the main stage, we'll have a variety of musicians, maybe a couple, 2 or 3 that'll be playing sets inside the beer tent as well.
So nice. You guys are making it very comfortable for patrons, and yeah, it should be a great time.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. Free admission as always, plenty of food and beverage vendors on hand, which, a lot of these food vendors and food trucks have been struggling a little bit too, so we really encourage people to come out and support these local businesses that'll be on hand.
Good idea. Well, all of that entertainment comes at a price. Yeah. I mean, you're allowing people to enjoy that free of charge. I imagine it takes some sponsorships to make all of that happen.
It takes a lot of local kind sponsorship. Dan Deary Toyota has been a longtime supporter of the Cedar Basin Music Festival, along with Standard Distribution, BCI Hawkeye Division, Signs and Designs, United Beverage, and of course New Aldea. And we're still adding more sponsors as we go along too. So if people are interested in becoming a sponsor, they can reach out to us through our website, cedarbasinmusicfestival.org.
Okay, well, I'm glad you mentioned that because we went through a lot of bands and entertainment and schedules. All of that can be found on the website.
Correct.
So you don't have to remember all of that. You can check back. And I imagine there'll be updates available on that and the Facebook page.
Correct. We have a Facebook page. We have an Instagram page. So there's 3 avenues you can reach out to contact us. If you want to become a volunteer, you can go to the website. There's a link for that. If you want to make a donation, you can donate on the website as well. Just totally amazing different ways you can get involved this year, and we would really appreciate all the support as we get back going like every local business has. After the last year, we need to come together as a community and support these organizations.
That's what these events are all about, is community.
Correct.
And you mentioned the volunteer needs. I think everyone is still looking for additional volunteers to pull events off. So like you mentioned, go to the website and you can look at the schedule and see what openings are available. And
openings are really needed
up.
for serving some beer and enjoying an outdoor free music festival. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Well, you guys have been doing this for a number of years, and you bring something new to the event every year. There's a new stage, I understand, that's being added to the mix. You want to tell us about the River Place Plaza?
River Place
I
Plaza.
That.
At 2nd and State, of course, that's the new stage downtown by a variety of new businesses downtown on 2nd and State. Of course, Cedar Basin Music Festival is partnered with the Cedar Valley Jaycees to put on the Live to 9 summer concert series during the summer. So we will have a Live to 9 during that weekend, that Friday and Saturday night. It'll be a country themed stage. We're still putting together all of the entertainment for that. That'll be free admission as well. We'll have food and beverage vendors for that as well. And just a great way to utilize a very nice new space, the new home of Live to 9 actually, at 2nd and State. So
Excellent. Well, I would suspect that a lot of our viewers don't know about that partnership that Live to 9 and Cedar Basin Music Festival have partnered for several years.
Yes.
That helps benefit the festival, making the festival free, and also programming for the JCs.
It's all about giving back to the community. That's our goal. Offer some free entertainment, some fun entertainment at free admission with a a lot of local vendors out there and just having a good time, supporting community. That's what we're all about.
I've seen a lot of movement on the board that plans the event as well. You've got a lot of new faces, new energy and ideas coming to the table, so that keeps it fresh and interesting.
It does.
So,
It does.
yeah, so really thank you for all the work that you guys do to bring this kind of event to us, because we're very fortunate to be able to experience it.
I think Christina would agree with us too. We all volunteer for this organization and this board because we feel a need that this community needs something like this, and we're really happy to be a part of it.
Great, great. Well, we talked about New Aldea activities. We talked about the heritage stage at the Sturgis Park location by the Ice House Museum. You call it Jam at the Dam, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yep.
That's kind of fun. Yeah. And we've talked about River Plaza Place.
Yep.
And so is there anything else you'd like to be sure that viewers know about the festival?
Again, it's free admission. We'll have plenty of food and beverage vendors on hand, all local. All the bands, of course, on the Heritage Stage are from Iowa, quite a few from Iowa City. We actually have the most female-fronted groups we've ever had for the festival this year down in the park. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Joel Sayers, our newest addition to the board, he's a music guy, so he knows all these talented and fantastic musicians that want to play our festival. So they all play original material. They'll do some covers as well. They're all unique in their own way. These are entertainers that you don't get to see every weekend through a typical summer as well. So we
Great
really
point.
encourage you to come down and support these musicians and support our vendors.
Excellent, excellent. So again, that's June 25th, 26th, and 27th. Keep an eye on that website. That's where updates will occur, that and Facebook and Instagram.
Correct.
Correct.
So that will, and weather-related announcements as well as any, yes, COVID type things. So, I think flexibility is key with outdoor events, especially this year. So
I don't think anybody's going to be really that concerned if they get wet or not. They just want to be outside and enjoy
Yeah,
some
and enjoy
some,
some music.
some great entertainment.
yeah, I agree. You're right. Well, thank you so much for all you do. Thanks for joining us today and learning about the Cedar Basin Music Festival. Be sure and reserve those dates and come out and have some fun.